It's the sun just still coming up. 48 hours in Amsterdam. Heading there right now from Osnabrück, and it's pretty close to the border. It's a 3-hour train ride, and I have some plans. My main plan is to go to the big market and try that apple pie. That apple pie is so famous, and we're so lucky because it's Tuesday, so there should not be a line around the corner like there is on the weekend. When you arrive at Amsterdam, to get out of the train station, if you're coming with the train, you have to scan your ticket's barcode, and that will open. Arrived in Amsterdam, and I'm taking you on a hop-on, hop-off tour and see what we can see, and if it's worth it. It's gonna go to so many places. There are multiple routes, and I want to check out everything, and then end up here because this is where the thinnest market is, with all the good food. The bus with a nice seat. This is for plug-in for the audio if you want. This hop on hop off was long. I uploaded a separate video of the whole thing, so I'm just gonna show you a little bit here. It was going pretty slow, but this is how I got to the market, and I also got to see a lot of things, and it definitely saved me money on Uber or like transportation to get around. But besides that, the city was pretty small to walk around in. Heading to the Albert Cuyp Markt. Oh, Burberry market. The easiest way was to come on the hop on hop off all the way to the Heineken Museum, get off, and then just walk 2-3 blocks. I'm so hungry, like dying hungry, so I'm here to eat. The market starts here, and it's the whole street. I filmed the whole market, which I'm gonna upload separately because it would have made this video way too long. We're only allowed to take home cheese that has a wax seal on it.
They tend to be
6 something. Oh, this is a famous cannoli place. They have like so many varieties. Vegan limoncello, prosecco, hazelnut. Here, fish oysters. That was good. First stop on the market is herring. Herring.
bread, no bread. Wait on the bread on the plate. Thank you.
Look at that. We'll try it both ways.
Thank you. Thank you.
Here it is, herring sandwich. Wow, it doesn't taste fishy at all. A little bit pickly. The fish is actually not pickled, it's just fresh. He's cleaning it right there, put it on the plate, eat it. TikTok lied, these strawberries are not amazing, but these strawberries, let's try. Very juicy, not crazy sweet, but very like refreshing. I like it. I don't love it, but I like it. So this is the original stroopwafel place, and you can find it at this market. I think I want to try the original one.
Have one little bite for that.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
I have to try. This is the original. That's the owner's son. His dad started this. I already took a bite. It's dripping. It's so delicious. Dripping. So good. It's so good. It's crispy. It's hot. It's not too sweet. One is enough. Walking around a bit, and that house looks like it's tilting a bit. It's like almost 7 p.m. It's not cold at all. And less bikers, which is good. Yeah, let's walk around. More tourists. Yeah. This house is from 1644.
will be 400 years in 21 years.
I hope that's what it means and not the house number.
Yes, when it was built.
Uh-huh.
And a hook.
Let's go.
Do you see a hook? All houses, every house has a hook.
Let's go. Walked the Red District just because I was curious. There was nothing crazy to see, but there was this one single museum, this one right here, that I was allowed to take a picture of. It says like, take a picture. It's a museum. Come and see it. I also saw some party boats, like night canal tours that had a full bar on it. That was pretty cool, but I really wanted to sightsee because I'm only here for just like basically 1.5 days. I saw this bar, Louis Bar, and it's a Dutch food, so I went in, and this is a very unique bar because one of the Beatles used to live upstairs, and inside it's super cute. Everyone here was like locals. Okay, so we're at Louis Bar. Here's the menu, very cute. Ordering this special drink, Louis Young Jennifer. That's $3.50, and also pita balls, 8, and this apple bandit apple juice. Cider. I'm gonna try this apple bandit cider.
Cider 6%.
We gotta try this. I tried to find this at Total Wine.
No, they didn't sell.
You never know. This has to be one of the best ciders I've ever had. They also have the raspberry one.
Right?
Apple
You
bandit.
can have a beer, I can have a cider.
She wants to see my cider. This is so good. It's not overly sweet. It's not sour. It's not sour at all. It's like biting into a crispy, fresh apple.
And no chemical, it tastes like some.
Yeah.
It's like a juice, sparkling juice.
4.5%. Then the Young Jennifer.
Actually, it's smooth and it's interesting.
It smells a little sweet. A little bit, like it's a tiny hint of anise.
Yeah, because it's like a gin, kind of, but not gin.
Okay, it's not sweet. Anise for sure. I mean, I feel like I would just take a shot of it. I would not just like sip. Yeah, it's not sweet. It's kind of like.
But very smooth. I never had
Very
anything
smooth.
smooth, but it's you know, it's 35%, but you don't feel, you feel
A little burn
silky,
after.
silky.
Here's the bitter balls, a little bit of mustard, and we also got a raspberry cider. Okay, so here's my balls. There's a little bit of mustard too. I'm gonna take a little bit. Potato and beef. They're a good quick snack. Not greasy.
Spicy. Not hot, but spicy, some spicy.
It's alright. We asked why there's the Beatle posters, and they said that one of them lived here. This was his entrance door upstairs. Look at the stairs to the toilet. If you sit down in a bar or restaurant, use the toilet always. I accidentally came across the thinnest house. It's on my list to visit, but not today, tomorrow morning. And I was like, wait. This looks familiar. Yes, the thinnest house. Yeah, I found it. I'm so happy. Okay, so this bar was so good. I've been having trouble finding Dutch food on TripAdvisor. So I was like, I'm just gonna walk around and see what they have. And I found this, just I was walking up, saw this bar. There was a sign, traditional Dutch snacks. It's actually like kind of like a dive bar for locals. And I just went in for appetizer and found a traditional dish that I've been looking for. It's on my list. So that's crossed off.
3.
Yeah, so I think it's best to not look up restaurants, especially in the city. There's some good ones outside a little bit further down, but like in Midtown in the center, it's best to just like find something random. If you ever see something like this, you know, with the green stuff, make sure to read the fine print if you do want to buy something, because usually if the fine print does not say there's THC in it, then it's just a scam. Just went here. I forgot to show you the front. So when we got here an hour and a half ago, it was packed. Cafe Stevens, the train station is that way, and there's life going on here. Really good food, really good price. So this is Bombay. It's a ginger gin and tonic, and this is an elderberry spritz. It was such a vibe to just sit down outside, drink a cocktail. We also ordered calamari twice because it was so good. I'm from Europe, and this is something that I really miss, just sitting outside and enjoying the time with friends or family. Day one is done. Before I go to sleep, I wanted to mention I've noticed this. Caps here in the Netherlands, they don't come off completely. They kind of like stop right there. And I've noticed people drink like this. Coke, Coca-Cola, and other bottled drinks with caps like this. They hold it like this, and then they drink out of it. I think that's to not lose this, or maybe they recycle it from the trash. I think it's just to like keep the city a little bit cleaner. Found this cute little coffee place. Need something warm in the morning. I have no idea how I got to this little coffee place, but it was so cute inside, although the pastry did not look so good. So we just got a coffee and a tea, and then we still had a couple hours left of our 24-hour hop off, which we used the last couple hours to go on the boat canal tour. And on these houses, it's boats on the water. People actually live in these homes, and you can also find Airbnbs, which is super fun. It's definitely something I would love to do if I come to Amsterdam in a longer time. I'm also gonna make a video of the whole just boat canal tour. I'm gonna go to Winkel, forgot what's it called, but it's the famous apple pie place that everyone comes to, so I have to try it. And then I'm gonna go find fries, and then also gonna go to a grocery store and buy some things to take home. Yeah, food. I came here for the food. We are at the famous Winkel 43. Supposedly it is the best apple pie in Amsterdam. It has thousands of reviews, and I got very lucky because it's a weekday. During the weekend, the line is all the way on that street. Breakfast option. Pretty good prices, like $4.59. And here is the menu. I think it's both sides. They have whiskey. We had to wait like 2 minutes for a table, but still got lucky. And then what are those? Burrito bowl. I mean, everything is pretty much under 10 euros. Flat whites, and look at this. Beautiful. Also ordered a mint tea. It looks so good. I see other people drinking it. What one? Oh, there are, what is that called? Raisins in it too. Let me get like a good bite. Oh, there's so much cream. You kind of have to like fish in there. A little bit gingerbread. The apples are cooked perfectly, and the outside is like crispy, almost like a cracker, like a gingerbread, ginger snaps. So good. It's really delicious, but I would not say that it's the best pie I've ever had. But it's still like very different, very unique, very crunchy. But the apples are cooked so good. Too much cream though. I like it. For flat white Americano, a pie, and the mint tea paid 30 euros. 35. That was what tip. That's a tip. Yeah. This is a one-person car. There's a lot of tiny cars here. There's so many cute little stores and shops, things to buy. So beautiful. I'm also gonna upload just walking videos, but honestly, downtown, this area is not that big, so in a couple hours you can pretty much walk all the main streets, and then left is like little alleys where you can explore things. There's also a lot of like hidden dive bar kinds. I'm not sure if they're like touristy areas or local places, but there was some shady alleys that I did not go on, but a couple hours and you can be so familiar with the whole layout of the city. All right, so this was supposed to be the second best fries place in Amsterdam. The first one is a little too far because my train's gonna be leaving soon.
820 for you, sir.
I don't know, maybe he didn't really speak English, but I asked him what's the most popular sauce, and he said, yeah.
Yeah, kind of rude.
Yeah. So I ordered, I have no idea what I ordered, what sauce.
I'll be surprised.
Here I got mayo. This is the garlic. How is the garlic sauce?
Try. Okay.
It's a little
I
bit
don't
too much.
think it's the best potato. Okay, fine. It's good. Not bad.
It's alright, a little bit sweet. I don't want to take my potato. Dip it in there.
Garlic.
It's garlic aioli.
Better, huh?
But the mayo is thicker. There was some seasoning on the side, Cajun seasoning, so I put that on it. Just a little drink before the train. Too sweet.
We need to kill 2 hours.
Too sweet. Before my train back to Germany, had some time to kill, so sat down in this random bar because it was kind of getting chilly outside, so we just like sat down inside, grabbed a drink, and then on the way to the grocery store there was a little protest, but it wasn't anything as crazy as the media said, and this is right in front of the Royal Palace. I found a grocery store. The previous vlog I put up a grocery store in Germany at Decca, where I said there's so much stuff. Well, there's more stuff here. All those yellow stuff you saw earlier, those are all different kinds of sliced potatoes, vegetables. These are either by the weight or by the packaging. These are all smoked salmon, 4 or 5 euros something. So many varieties, and they also had like a ton of herring. Now these are pizzas, ready pizzas. You just need to bake. 11 some euros. I think it's a little pricey. These are all like foods. We're not gonna look through every single thing, obviously there's just so much. I just kind of wanted to show you what they have around, kind of like what they have. Loaf, 3 euros something. I think that's pretty good. It's almost very similar to Whole Foods prices. Here we have some pastry. Yum. Oh my god, I really want some right now. I wish I had more time here, but honestly Amsterdam is so expensive when it comes to either the flight or the train or hotels. Like I got Hilton, and like the cheapest one was like $300 some dollars, because yeah, it was hotels here are very pricey, but the food is like pretty good price, I think, especially if you buy in grocery stores. Like cheeses, 4 euros something. There's a ton of cold cuts, but it did not look as appetizing as the cold cuts in Germany. Okay, that's Italian, but I see that they have a lot of roast beef cold cuts, which could be good. I would love to try them if I was here for longer. These are Haribo gummy bears, pretty much same price as in Germany. For like the sweet stuff, it wasn't as appetizing as the German stuff, and there was a lot of things here that are not even Dutch. The chips area, pretty much the same as in Germany. €2, €1 something. Oreos, €1.85. Milka, these are like special Milkas. Dairy stuff, wow, there is so much, and I'm sure you can like see something that you recognize. These are yogurts, €1 like 85 for like a big box of yogurt. Oatly, €2.59. That's what I drink at home. And look at that cup of noodles, it's so expensive. €2.29 for a cup of noodles. Come on. These are hazelnut spreads, €2 something, €3 something. These are sausages, not in the fridge. Suspicious. These are canned fishes, €2-3 something. The oil, frying oil, is so expensive. €9-12. That was very pricey in my opinion. €2 something for ketchups. Mayo, that you recognize. I think that's like pretty okay price, same as in America. There was not as many sauces here as in Germany. €4 something for a dozen egg. So my time in Amsterdam is done. Heading back to the train station. Got some gin, blackcurrant gin, which I don't have at home, so I bought 2 bottles. So far it's been good. I felt pretty safe. I just really have to watch out for the bikers. Even at night, walking at night, I felt pretty safe. Yeah. So unfortunately, there's only one thing I didn't get to do because I'm already stuffed. I wanted to try out the vending machine food, Fobo, but no more capacities. So that was Amsterdam in 48 hours.